Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful evening, morning, time of day. Let me throw the music on and I'll hop on into game here. Hello, fish. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're not staying up later than you should. But I do appreciate you being here. It really is nice to see y'all here. Absolutely. Also, can you hear Helldivers on stream, by the way? Welcome. You hear me too? Oh no. Okay, let me see. Did that resolve the hearing me twice thing? Oh dear. Let's see what's going on here. Uh, okay, how about that? Did that resolve the double echoing thing? Okay, why? One moment. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, do y'all still hear me twice? Less? Okay, still hear me twice though? I. I. Why? Okay, let's see. What's another thing I could try here? I. Wait. Wait. Okay, I'm going to do.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh as though it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved, for the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire! is assured. The flesh is weak, a frail design. Steel and logic, the will divine. Through the forges of Mars, his name was blessed. In sacred oil, our oaths confessed. No god of skies, but the Lord of Steel, the Omnissiah, whose truth we feel. Hail Omnissiah, the machine god's voice through sacred augurs. We make our choice from weakness freed. In steel we trust, eternal in glory, unbound by dust. With each cog we place, with each spark we light, we forge our path in the endless fight. The sea knows fear, the heretics fall, for the Omnissiah unites us all. Through ancient data smiths, his truths were spread, a faith immortal beyond the dead. No mortal form, no fleeting breath, for the Omnissiah reigns past. Hail Omnissiah, the machine god's voice through sacred augurs. We make our choice from weakness freed. In steel we trust, eternal in glory, unbound by dust. When flesh fails and empires fall, the machine endures, standing tall. A holy forge, our souls refine through the Omnissiah. All is aligned.
The way it is, I have no idea. It appears to be fixed. I am not going to bitch about it. I am going to bitch about the device though. The whole thing that I wait, I'm hearing a double up now. Why am I hearing a double? I don't understand. Uh wait. Okay, I think I fixed that one now. Okay, so now that that's been resolved, thank you, Axel, for for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, Solar. Okay, so I got some few fine equipment from Amazon because I was like, okay, I know they make good microphones. I suggested them to TKO. TKO got one. So it's like, cool, I'll get the other. My other mic has been having issues for a little bit, and things have been going downhill with it. Cool, get a new mic. Working good. Move forward, start setting things up for stream. They they have set it up to where the line in is weird. It actively dumps the audio into the microphone channel, which to my knowledge is not standard. It is not the norm. So, with it being like that, I've been unable to actually put together my dual streaming setup. So now I'm having to run it in this really kludgy fashion. Obviously, I've run into the new issues today with with the audio issues we literally just fought through here. Again, I am so sorry for all of that because that was ridiculous. I had tested earlier with TKO going between, and it seemed to be fine. So the fact that it was like this was out of left field. So I had to use my capture card to allow me to pass audio between both computers. And it's just a whole crazy thing. Sorry. I'm glad that it has been resolved. I'm glad that we won't have to mess with it in the future. I'm glad that when me and my dear T.K.O. start, stream on Sunday, we'll be able to just go right into this and stream. I am still confused why it happened to begin with. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great night. We are going to continue a Blitz Destroy mission here with the, I think this is the Illuminate. But let me up the audio just a little bit. Again, if anyone wants to swing in, I'm happy to have anyone join that wants to. But real fast, I'm going to do... All of that is showing that it is as loud as it gets. Unfortunate. One moment. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, ready? Also just going to throw open... Throw that open and jump into the Hell Pod. And let's go heavy machine gun. I know this isn't quite the optimal setup, but it is what it is. But again, if you're running a single desktop setup, this would be absolutely fine. It's literally only because I have a dual streaming setup because I'm a weirdo. My main PC isn't strong enough to say stream Helldivers 2 by itself. I'm using an Arc A770. If I upgrade to, say, a... Fish. Fish. You should have gone to bed. I don't know why the game is acting up. This is just Helldivers. Please throw me on that. I thought there was no excuse for that. Oh dear. Okay, so I think after this round, I may switch off Helldivers to a different game because this is insane in terms of like the just lag I'm getting out of nowhere. No, I am not doing Suikoden. I don't think I'm in a state for Suikoden. I think I might, however, do oh, what is it called instead? Um Fish, you have an army on you. Okay, I'm going to try and go take out the disruptor real fast. I will be back, Fish. You are doing Liberty's work over here. Okay, up we go. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I was so confused for a second there. Was that the last? Or no, no, there's one more somewhere. Could have sworn I blew that one up. There we are. Now we can actually fight. But yeah, if you are interested in streaming or have otherwise a need for dual, like dual PCs setup, uh, do not recommend the Fifine stuff. If you have a singular PC, it's fantastic. The best budget stuff you can actually find. Legitimately. Thank you, by the way, Fish. And there we are. Okay, was not prepared for that. Don't know why I can't hear the audio. I know exactly why I can't hear the audio. I'll take care of that here in just a moment. Honestly, at this point, I should just call this the beta test stream for going forward. Okay, and just over here. Okay, night zero. I just noticed you said night. You're probably already gone. And over here. Thank you, Fish. Very appreciated. Fish, how do you keep ending up like right in the blast zone? I am so sorry. Alrighty. Okay, let's hit some resupply and go from there. And grab some resupply and let's get out of here. And this way.
Rise from the ashes, my faith forged in fire. Every breath I take fuels unholy ire with the Emperor's wrath. I am reborn, a storm of vengeance, relentless, forlorn.
Oh dear.
No pity, no mercy, no soul to break. For I am the fury, the heretic's wake. I am pure hate, the fire that burns, the blade of vengeance, the tide that turns. I am his will, his wrath made flesh. In the name of the throne, I bring the oppressed. My heart knows no peace, my soul knows no rest. The wicked shall fall to the edge of my crest. Their lies
Go on.
shattered, their
Get out of here, fish.
wild in the emperor's
Be safe.
sight, their darkness reviled. No retreat, no surrender, no chains to bind. The hatred I wield is the fury of mankind. I am pure hate, the fire that burns, the blade of vengeance.
And excellent work.
His wrath made flesh. In the name of the throne, I bring the oppressed.
Liberty's not done with you yet.
Through bolts of fire and crimson rain, I am the hammer delivering pain. The screams of the wicked a hymn to my cause. Their blood is the ink that rewrites his laws.
I'm just, yeah, no, I've seen a couple of that recently. Just, it's weird. Just a floating corpse.
I am pure hate, the fire that burns, the blade of vengeance, the tide that turns. I am his will, his wrath
Okay.
made flesh. In the name of the throne, I bring the oppressed. I am the storm, I am the flame, I am the justice.
We only got a minute left, so most likely we ain't making it out of this one, but let's give her a go. Gotta reload. Hopefully they will end up getting hit here soon. Just gotta make it back to supplies. Grab that, then we can get out of here. That being said, extract is always a secondary objective, never primary. Ow. And my stream music has already run out for some reason. Unfortunate. And we're out of stratagems. It's already basically GG's, but let's keep this train a moving. See if we can't just outlast. That is so many of overseers. Yep, no, too many overseers. I am so sorry, Fish. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. This was a brutal failure. I'm sure everyone on stream saw the just weird lag that I've been getting. I have no idea why I've been having it ever since the robot AI bot change. Yeah, the AI changed to the bots. It's been weird. It's inconsistent, and I don't know why. Okay, with that said, I think I'm going to change over to Deep Rock Galactic. Continue offering, people able to play if they want. Fish, you really should go get some sleep. I do appreciate you being here, but you really should get some sleep. You work hard. And for me, no, I'm not changing because of that. I'm changing because y'all saw the lag that we were getting. That ain't a good viewer experience. I do adore having you around though, Fish, and I can't wait for us to play another game later. Okay, so I don't think my mic should be picking double now with uh, game noises and stuff. If it does, let me know though. All right, and we will be switching over to Deep Rock Galactic. Okay, and that should be swapped over. Okay, now we just gotta wait for that and Deep Rock Galactic. Here we are. Oh, what you thinking of getting? Let's get Lelio before we get the actual. Again, sorry that didn't work out, Fish. I really am sorry. I don't know why. You know what? You know what? No, we're going. I'm going to keep messing with Helldivers. This stream is already a technical buggies thing. Might as well just keep up with it. Might be funny. Okay, so what we're going to do real fast is. And is it already here? I think so. Cool. First thing we're going to do with Helldivers is clear the cache, see if that actually resolves any of the issues. Then we're going to properties, installed files, verify integrity of game files. Any missing will actually be swapped back to having some. Okay, while we wait for this, let's just hang out for a bit, chill, see what we can do. And let's see, while we're waiting on that, yep, use D3D11. Perfect, perfect. And once that is done, we will run using the D3D launcher, and that should hopefully solve most of the issues with the lag. And we'll see if that actually does anything. If not, we'll probably end up going back to Deep Rock, but yes, fish. What's that? Listen, I will say this. Oh, and what you gonna get at McDonald's? McGriddle, McMuffin, the hotcakes. The hotcakes are honestly really good. I grew up with them, so they're really good. But nothing there beats the McGroddle? What's the McGroddle? The McGriddle with like a hash brown on it. You might actually get me to go and get McDonald's here in a little bit as well, actually. Because that sounds really good right now. I've not really eaten in like 3 days because just work has had such an adverse effect on me over the last few days. I thought I thought breakfast started at 5 a.m. I remember you at least before the dark age. Um before the dark age, you used to be able to get it at like 4:30. Though to be fair, I might just run out to Waffle House because I haven't had it in a while. Okay, and it looks like Helldivers regathered the missing file. Oh, and that is the incorrect one. Now we launch using the Helldivers 2 DX11 launcher. Continue. And this, in theory, should give better performance. There may be some shader issues initially, but it should. I do not disagree, Solar. Here's the thing. I'm the weirdo here. I actually prefer Burger King's like croissant witches to the McGriddle, but their hash browns absolutely just destroy any of the other fast food hash browns. Again, I understand I am very incorrect at having a preference that is Burger King on anything. I am very well aware. But the Fish, I have literally been talking about getting back on Helldivers to do troubleshooting stuff. I specifically said I was doing this. Do not try and guilt me. Because I am very sorry. Also, why is that going off into space? Is it this? Or did a mouse sensor collect something it wasn't supposed to? I have no idea why now my mouse is deciding that it is giving slight drift. I have no idea as to why. That's weird. That is so weird. Okay, that's just the camera for whatever reason. Okay, that's just a Helldivers thing. I have never noticed it. I see. I see. Okay, let's see if that might give us some... Oh dear. I have a weird feeling that this, in fact, is not going to be much better in performance. Okay, well, I know what I'm going to be doing in a subsequent week. Getting a 6900 XT. Yeah, no, this performance looks like it's there were PlayStation 2 games that have performed better than this. There were PlayStation 1 games that have performed better than this. You know what? I think I have left one thing on that probably shouldn't have been left on. Let's turn it off. I see. That is still not great. And without the anti-aliasing, this looks way worse. Let's see if I do turn it to native. VSync. This game is very pretty when it wants to be. I will say that. You know what? I'm going to see if maybe running a few times just on some lighter games might result in something a little better. Well, we're about to lose another planet from the looks of it. Sorry, Avis. You gonna be gone here soon. Okay, and just going to do a quick few solos just to see if maybe this will sort itself out after landing on a similar planet a few times. But I do need to do a quick modification of the music. That way it's not copywritten music anymore. It's dope music, but just I do not want the smoke from any kind of label. Let's turn on something goofy. We'll do this. Grab that, and what else should I grab? You know what? We'll grab those two things. And HomePod space optimization. That should be good. Hopefully that's good. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's not good. Fish, I am so sorry if that's how it came off. That is not the way it was meant to. I just don't want to be a laggy mess while playing with you because you deserve a good teammate rather than the garbage I was. Okay. What is this? What the actual hell is this? Also, I know you're teasing Fish, by the way. I'm aware. Okay, that is no bueno. No, no, that is not good. That is very not good. I am at -7 FPS. Oh no. Eh. Yeah, no, I... Okay, there we go. Running at -70 or -7 FPS um while fighting a harvester. Also, just means near or below 10 FPS is basically what I'm saying. Listen, they are sub real time. They don't even render in real time. It is no good. They have an old Roman man chiseling them into the stone before they are passed to my computer. Little old man going. I have not used the laser cannon in so long, so we'll see how this goes.
every cog a prayer to guide. In the machine I will reside. The flesh decays, it fades with time, but iron sings.
Listen, PowerPoint has more frames than this at times.
Transcend to serve the machine god without end. Circuits hum where hearts once beat. My transformation is complete. The sparks ignite my endless soul. The omnissiah makes me whole. Flesh is
Oh,
weak,
yeah, no, the McDonald's app is hot garbage.
binary flows a sacred stream. In metal and code I dream. Cast away the mortal fear. Feel the hum of the engineer. Flesh is weak, I've found my way. The omnissiah leads today. Flesh is soft, but metal endures. The sacred machine forever ensures. Through the void our purpose will burn. To the stars our faith will return. Word click, every upgrade sings.
And reload. I am dead. Not quite, but close.
No more, no more. Flesh is weak, but steel is
Oh dear.
the machine's hymn is my song. Binary flows a sacred stream. In metal and code I dream. Cast away the mortal fear. Feel the hum of the engineer. Flesh is weak, I found my way.
Oh dear.
Omnissiah leads today. No more flesh, no more tears. Only steel.
Okay, need to take that out. That is imperative 5. And dead. Okay, that's fine.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the
Oh,
certainty of steel. I aspired to
that's annoying.
of the blessed machine.
I
Your kind
I hate when that kind of stuff happens.
will not decay and fail you. One day
It's like, "Oh, you want this? Well, we have this other deal that we automatically apply.
but I am always
Don't you want to save the money from this deal?" No, because it means that I can't get a better deal. Oh, that sounds like a you problem. Listen, genuinely. Oh, I don't disagree. Like back when I had like local friends, when I would hang out and stay over at their place, I would, I would be the designated person in the morning to go and get food because I woke up about 2 hours before everyone else. So I'd go, run and grab food while everyone else wakes up. Usually, dealing with hangovers and whatnot. And, I would go get hash browns, McGriddles. 2 hours, yes. This is what happens when you work a completely different shift to everyone else that you're friends with. Like, you're that significantly off from them that it's just a little annoying. And the worst part is I would go to bed after them, usually. I get it. Yeah, no, especially when I was younger, I used to be able to run off of like 3 or 4 hours of sleep and be perfectly functional. Now I need like 6 hours to be sufficient. And I'm sure in the future I'm going to need the actual 8 hours of sleep to be a reasonable human being. Yeah, I'm just letting you know in the future you're probably going to get get tired a little bit faster, but honestly, I'm gonna be real. If you're a night owl, you're going to stay a night owl. Oh, I do not disagree. Though my bed is kind of crap. Genuinely, I before I move, I want to get a new bed because I'm gonna be honest, it is awful. Doesn't mean I want to escape it in the mornings, but it's just bad. I get it. And getting away from all of these enemies. Because not worth.
Blessed is the code, eternal and pure. Through binary hymns, our faith is assured. The flesh is weak, a frail design. Steel and logic, the will divine. Through the forges of Mars, his name was blessed. In sacred oil, our oaths confessed. No god of skies, but the Lord of
Oh, that sounds fantastic, fish. Yeah, mine is a full size and it is super uncomfy. I was talking about the couch. My family used to have like a sleeper sofa I would stay on constantly because it was super nice. Big, fluffy, and just absolutely delightful. Where was the spire that was it that one all the way over there? Really? Really? Interesting. I see, I see.
When flesh fails and empires fall, the machine endures, standing tall. A holy forge, our souls refined through the Omnissiah. All is alive.
I remember when the Illuminates had first dropped and Zero and a couple other friends were having issues destroying the was it called? Destroying the drop ships, the ones on the ground. The spawner for the voteless. And yeah, no, this is not performing any better. That is unfortunate. Well, looks like I'm going to have to lay off the Helldivers for a bit, which is unfortunate. I forget, Fish, do you have Gunfire Reborn? Or are you just going straight to bed after?
Sisters, we show no mercy, no pity, no fear. The Emperor's judgment is all we hold dear.
Gotcha. Laying down is fair.
Our hymns of vengeance shall always be heard.
I get it. I get it. That was me the other night with my deer when it came to work. It's just like, well, not really night. It was like midday. It was like 2 or 3 o'clock, and it's just like, I need to go to bed because I have to get up in just like a few hours. It's like, why didn't you go to bed before? I just want to spend time here because work sucks. It always sucks. It doesn't matter who or where. Work is just not fun. Ever. I will say though, if I ever personally won the lottery, I'd probably just still keep streaming. Just because I think it's fun.
From the shadows to the stars above, we fight with fury. We fight with love, for his light shines bright in our holy war. Through faith and fire, we settle the score. No mercy, no surrender. The heretics' cries, we will not
Yeah.
with bolter and flame. We purify in the emperor's glory. Live or die.
Listen, I absolutely understand. And believe me, if that was an option, you best believe I would be taking it.
We show no mercy, for he is here.
But yeah, it's just one of those situations of the moment if something like that happened, I would be taking it. But to be honest, if I did win, I would probably also pick up a couple, a couple small hobbies like beekeeping and like gardening and stuff. I'd probably also do a lot of community oriented stuff as well, wherever I end up being. Listen, it's not like I'm going to win the lottery. I just like talking about it because, it's fun. It's something that helped keep myself sane back when I was working at the sheriff's office with coworkers. We would talk about, hey, what would you do if you won? And of course, mine's changed a bit over time.
Sacred call. Through their courage we conquer all. Each drop a prayer, each wound a cry. Their spirits soar, they never die. Their faith in death becomes our might. A beacon shining in their
Listen, if it happened, I wouldn't really say anything, but there would be signs. One of those being a fancy ass new computer.
blood of martyrs fuel the flame. The emperor's wrath we now proclaim. With holy rage we strike the foe. In his name let the galaxy know. By their blood our blades are blessed. In their honor we never rest. The emperor's light.
If it did happen, though, I would probably do a lot of like, where did you all come from? I'd probably do like a lot of charity streams and stuff like that. And that's totally fair, Fish. Like, for a lot of people, I don't think most of their lives would change. Not drastically, anyway.
From the taverns to the dungeon, I've danced on
I
every
have been interrupted like 4 times for this mag.
dragon's fire and ancient heroes' lore. When the wizard's out of spells and the rogue's lost his way, I'll sing a tune of victory to brighten up your day. So gather round, my friends, and hear the
But yeah, no, I would see a lot of like community driven stuff in the future
first to heal a rhyme to charm a tune to lift your soul. In every
if I did.
lights, I'll help you reach your goal. I'm the charm in persuasion, the wit in your line, your silver-tongued savior when we're all short on time. When the dice are stacked against you and hope seems thin, just listen to my melody and your rolls are bound to win. For the power of a bard is more than spells or blades. It's the heart of a hero in every chord played, with a melody of courage and a song for the heart. Together, my friends, will never fall apart.
A reimbursement for that bubble game. Yeah, fair, fair.
So gather round, my
But yeah, no, I think it would be fun to do some of stuff like that.
anything. A verse to heal a rhyme to charm a tune to lift your soul. In every fight with magic lights, I'll help you reach your goal. Turn a failure into fate with just a spoken word. And when you
I think doing co-op games too, like just streaming constant co-op games looking for people who want to play. I think that would be a lot of fun too.
glass a chance, imparting lore, I've learned the secrets of the song. But it's my heart within me still that keeps the fight strong. For it's not just skills or
It
magic
is really a good game, honestly.
moments written and make a hero song. You stand before me, fists clenched in pride. Shouting strength is something fate provides, but weapons made without the pain shatters worthless beneath the strain.
Mm.
A hammer alone is nothing until you lift it.
This is true, but the other two also, the other two that are primary on the streams also have work, so and TKO has already said that in the past that even if he did win the lottery, he would probably just continue to work his 9 to 5, just continue all that.
Forever if it's left to stand alone. No blade is ever sharpened if it's never felt the stone. Strength is not a birthright, nor a gift from kings or gods. It is the fire in your heart that
So just daily, like, hey, we're doing this. I think another thing that could be fun is like, oh, I was just saying, TKO was basically has said before that he would, oh, what's it called? Just continue to work his job.
a hammer
If he won the lottery, he would just keep working his normal job, which is totally fair. He would keep working it with that confidence of, you know what? You yell at me, I I'm out. I'm a bounce. I don't need this job. I'm bigger than this job. Keep working it because, it's a good job, but a job that he doesn't necessarily need at that point. I, meanwhile, would probably just like the biggest deuces that one could give as I leave that job. Oh, I absolutely understand that, fish. But they also tend to be people who buy really big luxury homes and just blow through their money on like sports cars and trips to like casinos and across the globe. Living in a lifestyle they never really knew before. My ass does not have the energy for that kind of globe-trotting lifestyle. I don't need a Bugatti. Literally, my ideal car would be like a Chrysler 300. Genuinely. Maybe a Subaru Outback. Like a big executive sedan would be nice. I used to have one before the dark times. They are super comfy and just super pleasant to drive, especially on American roads. They're a bit boring, but they are very pretty and very comfy. But yeah, no, a majority of people who win the lottery go broke because of very bad spending habits, buying expensive things for no reason. For me, a nice, moderate priced house somewhere that is semi rural. What is it, fish? Yes, you can play if you wish. I'm going to tell you it's going to be Chaos Golf. I'll go ahead and just invite you. And I think it should, for anyone else who wants to join, I'll give it like 5 minutes. We can continue to chill and chat. Just let others see if they'll filter in and want to join. But yeah, the big things that I would probably do with the money, as far as like personally, to make sure I don't just like blow it in 6 years, would be getting bonds, getting, various money market indexes, money market mutual funds, index funds, various things like that, just to make sure that that money can grow rather than me blowing through it in 5 years. Oh, I won't let you sleep. Do I have a spell on you? Can you not leave? Have I bound you to your chair? Again, let's give folks a few minutes just if they want to filter. Oh, I did. Is it roots or vines? I can't remember. Gravity. Oh, that's a good one. I really need to remember what my spells are like. Because I thought the spell was handcuffs. Well, ankle cuffs, really. Oh, very funny, fish. Very funny. All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough for others. Let's go ahead and just swing on in. I could not see you there for a second. So close. Oh no. By the way, I am absolutely awful at golf with your friends. Just a heads up. Okay, that looks adorable with the bumblebee one. I will say that that is super cute. Okay, game, please. Rude. Rude. It was just one of the first items that I received. I don't remember. There we go. And a nice little chip in. Welcome, welcome. I really need to pay attention to what power ups I get because that did not fly. Again, again, I need to pay attention a little better. I didn't even activate it that time. I just way overshot it. I remember you mentioned it before. You were, from what I understand, you are terrifying at this game, Fish. Okay, there we go. There we go. That should not have been that difficult, but I have a penchant for making things that should be easy look difficult. I mean, we saw the technical issues at the beginning of this stream. I have a penchant for making things more difficult for myself than they need to be. For once, I finished before fish. Honestly, feel good about that. Oh, that's absolutely fair. This was not exactly a clearly organized area. And chip it in for another bogey. Uh, Honestly, good use of the snap freeze. Of course, I'm going to end up with my own trap backfired on me. Uh,
Let wizards boast of books and scrolls, their knowledge cold and vast. And clerics sing of higher planes, of heavens unsurpassed. But I have found
what
the
shape
rare
did you get?
truth where
I'm
blades
curious.
you meet. The wisdom of the beating heart, the drum of combat's beat. Each scar I wear a testament, a hymn to battles past. Each swing of steel a lover's kiss, as though it were my last.
This ain't gonna fly, but in the case that it does, it in fact did not.
A reckless attack. What need have I for puny gods, for runes or
It sounds like you've probably got a square.
the earth itself sustains my strength, the mountains make me roar. I am the rage of rivers rise, the crash of oceans wave, an avatar of life unbound, both savage and yet brave. Each scar I wear a testament, a hymn to battles past. Each swing of steel a lover's kiss, as though it were my last.
No, 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 stay. Damn it. It did not stay.
For in my blood the truth is carved, my soul, a reckless attack. What fools are they who call me brute, who scorn my untamed heart, as if the tempest in my blood is lesser than their
Ooh, double bogey.
to fight, to rage, to die. What more could mortals ask? All I want's another
Ugh.
chance, a life of reckless attack. Feel the heat,
Honestly, I think after this game, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream.
chaos unleashed. What storms are made for? No strategy, no plan, just instinct left intact. I am fury incarnate. This is reckless
Did,
attack. And when the bard shall sing of me long after
What? That should have been in the pipe. What just happened? That should have been in. I guess I'm just hitting an area with no clip. Oh, I. Did I hit you both times? Well, I was not prepared for that there, fish. Um, um, well, oh, okay then. If I can escape this, I will consider that a victory in and of itself. I am stuck in a wall. Oh, my good old curse has come to meet me once again. Every time. Okay, so I shot. You hit me into a wall. I ran along it, and then I clipped in behind one of the walls that had like the gravity on it. So my luck, my luck clipped me into. That was fantastic, fish. Thank you. It's been a minute since my unluck with software really came out. Between this and Helldivers, 10 out of 10. Listen, fish, I understand. But also, I need every advantage I can get. Look at that disparity. Are you sure it wasn't just you, fish? I mean, you are a bee. Bees do produce honey. Listen, I thought you could use a snow cone, okay? I don't know. It's the main thing it gives me. Occasionally it gives me honey, occasionally it gives me something else. Where am I supposed to? Oh, I assume up, over. Also, I just, as soon as I get the randomized shape one, I just immediately send it. No, 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 no. Okay. Game, that was intensely rude. Yeah, I'm not making this one. Oh, I one under par out, or uh, that disparity is getting even larger. GG fish. Oh, you were be that entire game. I just unlocked the beehive. Yeah. With that said, Fish, I think this is a good place to wrap up for the night. I hope you've had a good evening, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Be safe.